Funding wallets on TapTapSend. Step 1. Click on Create Ghana Cedi Wallets below when you open the app. Step 2. Enter amount of your choice in Ghana Cedis. Step 3. Click on the Confirm and Fund wallet below to confirm. Step 4. Your wallet has been successfully funded. Step 5. Enter amount of your choice in Ghana Cedis. Step 6. Select or add new recipient. Step 7. Choose wallet as payment method. Step 8. Click on the Pay with Wallet below to confirm. Step 9. Your transaction is successful.
Everybody check now. Check it. Check it. Check it. Check it. The beat is real. Don't wait, make it kill ya. Get your green select glucometer and check it. Sugar level, check it. Check it. Check it. Check it. Green select glucometer. Check it. Check it. Put sugar level for check it. Check it. Check it. Reselect glucometer. Everybody check now. This advert has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Step into a world of exquisite fragrances at Ghana's #1 perfume hub. Visit us at Rack Luxury Perfume, located in Santa Maria, Asiama Junction, or find us in New Akimota, opposite Christ Redeemed Glory Church. Just a 3-minute walk from Akimota Melcombe, your journey to finding the perfect scent begins here. Whether you're shopping for yourself or looking for the perfect gift, we offer an extensive collection for both wholesale and retail. Proudly, we are the exclusive sole distributor for the luxurious Gloria perfume. Follow us on social media for the latest updates and exclusive deals. Find us on Instagram at rack_perfumes and on Snapchat and TikTok at rack_perfumes. Connect with us on Facebook at Rack Luxury Perfumes and be the first to know about new arrivals. Reach out to us at +233 59 461 6199 or WhatsApp at 059 861 2592. Rack. Luxury perfumes. Smell unique, smell classy.
In the last couple of weeks, okay, let me say days, because ever since the event happened, we are now in 1 week. So what I want to say is that in the last couple of days, there is a discussion that I've seen happening online and on some media platforms. And most of these discussions stemmed out from the just ended Telecel Ghana Music Awards, also called TGMAs, former VGMA. And as it stands now, there is something that some people have decided to discuss heavily. And after monitoring conversations here and there, listening to what my boss, and I mean Shatta Wale, had said in his TikTok conversation with Efia Schwarzenegger, I also feel, well, it will be right for Sammy Flex to also add my voice or my 2 cents to this conversation, and that is what I want to do with you in a jiffy. Not too long. It is going to be very brief, so that at least we all pick a lesson or two from this conversation. Now, the just ended Telecel Ghana Music Awards saw the DJ on duty, and I mean the official DJ on duty, DJ Black, who dropped some songs from Shatta Wale. In fact, I'm sure he was doing a slot of some songs that have won the Song of the Year before. I'm sure that was what he was doing, because I was listening to the songs he played, and most of the songs he played previously, they all won Song of the Year in the categories of TGMA or VGMA. So whilst he was doing that, He dropped 1, 2, 3, and he brought in Shatta Wale's song, that is Dancehall King. And right after dropping Dancehall King, he did not end it there. He brought in one of some of the hit songs of Shatta Wale as well. I think he tried playing about 2 or 3 songs in a row from Shatta Wale. And I can tell you, the atmosphere in the auditorium was fully changed or fully charged. Any of them can go. The atmosphere in the auditorium, that's the grand arena where the event happened, we all saw the energy. Reactions from fans, reactions from musicians, reactions from music lovers. I'm sure I even came across a video where DJ Black dropped the song and singer Ifia, who was standing close to King Promise, said that, let the music flow. Why did you drop the music, kind of? So it meant that indeed they loved that little space of Shatta Wale's selections. In another video, we have also seen King Promise, who was showing his SM sign to the world when the song was played. Some people even think that that act of showing the SM sign might have cost him some way. We don't want to believe that, and we don't know whether it is true or not. But it is also one of the issues out there that, oh, that sign he made with regards to Shatta Wale's song that was dropped could even be a factor that we all need to pay attention to. Then I said, well, let's leave it there and let it go like that. So after the scheme, knowing that that particular slot where DJ Black dropped the song had really generated so much hype, so much conversation on social media, I'm sure some people wanted to get more meat out of it. So I think it was on Monday or maybe Tuesday when Captain Smart on his Onua TV, Onua FM platform, that is Onua Marche, with his team started a debate. And the debate was simple. The debate was that to them, whether Shatta Wale likes or not, they are even going to push for a legal battle against Charterhouse for playing Shatta Wale's song at a time that they have claimed that they have banned him. That is what Captain Smart and his team, that is what they started discussing. I think later, I've also seen other videos from Ifia Schwarzenegger, who is also pushing for the same agenda or the same energy, that they think that for someone who is not part of the scheme, for someone who they claim they have banned, they are not expected, or they did not expect Charterhouse to play their songs. And in this case, the DJ Black. Well, let me say first, big ups to DJ Black for being a professional and for not being sentimental in choosing to play Shatta Wale's song. Because I know if it had been some DJs, especially a certain DJ, there was no way he was going to play that song there on that platform, knowing that there is a little bit of a squabble, or there is a little bit of an issue between the two entities. And I'm talking about entity Charterhouse on the other side and entity Shatta Movement on the other side. I know some DJs wouldn't do it, but because DJ Black is a pro, is a professional, and he does not work with any level of sentiment, he does things the way he wants to do it, he decided to F whatever everybody thinks, and he became professional, dropped the song. And I can tell you, that particular session really enjoyed some reviews online. Now, back to today, and there is only one conversation that is happening. Will Shatta Wale sue? Should Shatta Wale sue? Is Shatta Wale going to sue? Personally, I've received some calls like that. There are some people who have called me to say, oh, Shatta Wale should sue, Shatta Wale should sue, and it goes on like that. First, let me share what I think as Sammy Flex on this particular issue. And as a matter of fact, as much as I've seen many conversations online, I would also want to add my 2 cents to this. And that is what I want us to do. This is the editorial right here on Sammy Flex TV, produced by my team of producers, Digital Rasta, His God Currency, who does my camera for me. Richie Flex is the editor-director of the show. And again, to Tap Send for holding us down. Tap Send is the app that everybody needs when they want to send money from abroad. Get yours today and thank me later. As much as you want to send money from abroad, one app does it better. And always remember to use the promo code SammyFlex. With this, you are good to go. And again, activate your wallet. That's the tap wallet, which helps you to convert some pounds into CD so you can do direct transfer into Ghana. That is whether you want to do bank transfer or you still want to do Momo, it is allowed. That is the wallet. Everybody needs the wallet as much as you're a tap send user. Do it today and thank me later. Now, number one, the issue of Shatta Wale and Charterhouse band thing. I'm sure officially, if we are to go by principle, based on what is really on the grounds, to the organizers, they have lifted the ban. To the organizers, they have lifted the ban, and everybody should know this. So what it means is that Shatta Wale is no more banned. So that conversation should be streamlined. What it means is that Shatta Wale is no more banned. I think some 2 or 3 years ago, that was when the ban was lifted for him and Stonebwoy to join the scheme. Stonebwoy decided to join the scheme, but to Shatta Wale, for reasons best known to him and his office, he is holding on in responding to that particular lift of ban. In fact, he even had a song called Lift or something. The my lefty pants, something like that. You can go and listen to that song later. It's one beautiful song where he was addressing the issues around the ban on that particular sound. Now, this is what is happening. To him, as an artist, there is a process that should be followed before he would join the scheme. And again, to him as an artist, for him to join the scheme means a lot to what he is doing. It is not just about saying, okay, I've heard, I'm walking into the next award scheme easily like that. No, it means a lot to him as a brand because he, first of all, did not like the idea of even the ban at all to start with. He first of all did not even like the idea, like, okay, something went wrong. You caught the two of them, you spoke about it. In fact, they even went to police cells for that. There were other issues between him and Charterhouse that went to court and all those things. So, if indeed there was a resolution, he did not think that banning him and his colleague Stonebwoy was the way out. Therefore, that act is an act of something that he does not even want to discuss sometimes because he did not approve of that act. He thinks, oh, it was overly taken. That decision was overly taken to say we've banned you because some of these things don't happen elsewhere. We follow award schemes where artists have so many issues with the awards. We follow award schemes where artists do this and that. And in terms of whether you disagree or you agree with them, to go to that extent, he felt, okay, this should not be it. Now, those who are talking about Shatta Wale should sue or will Shatta Wale sue, I think that conversation is too broad for us to look at it. Shatta Wale can only sue on some conditions. Conditions that I'm not sure the artist or the team or his office has taken yet. The fact that his song was played there alone does not mean that he should just go and say he would sue. If you don't do it well, like sometimes we say, the fact that you are taking the lead to court does not mean you come out victorious. You might take the lead to court, and if you are not careful, you are rather going to suffer some 1 or 2. So to those who are just saying that he should sue, there is a process. He just cannot just sue. In that, as an artist who is a registered member of GAMRO, and as a matter of fact, he is the highest earning artist in Ghana, as much as GAMRO is concerned. Shatta Wale is the highest earning artist in Ghana. Therefore, if his song is played at any event here in Ghana, there is no offense committed. And I want everybody to note this. This is the education in what we are talking about. As the highest earner or highest earning musician in Ghana or Ghana Music Rights Organization, GAMRO, anywhere his song is played at any, he cannot sue just because the song was played. But he can sue under this condition. So for instance, if today Shatta Wale gives me the authority, or he himself decides to pen a paper, to pen something on a paper to Charterhouse, organizers of TGMA, maybe even to the sponsors, TGMA, Telecel, maybe backed by some legal strings or backed by some law firm or something, that from today, henceforth, because you took the decision of banning me from your scheme, and that I have not decided to return to the scheme, from today, nobody should touch my song at any of your events. From today, because I have never been part of the scheme ever since you took that decision of the ban, and that I was not happy with that thing, and because of that, I've decided to stay away or distance myself from the event. I don't want my songs to be played. If he does that on paper, put that embargo on his songs from maybe a legal area or from a law court or something, then there should be that conversation that, hey, if you guys fail and you play my song, I am going to take legal action. That one, I am sure like by now, we will be smiling to the court, and after, you'll be smiling back to the bank, because we set out that particular premise, that because we don't want to be a part of it, because you decided to take a decision of a ban, which we thought was overly done, and that we were not cool with it, therefore, your submission of a letter of lifting the ban does not satisfy us. We are not into it. Therefore, don't play our song or our songs. Then I'm sure by now, like, the team should be smiling to the bank. And kayesa, chichireche, 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 ebebing. But because that is not there, and he's still a Ghanaian musician who is still earning from Gamro, and that event they will do, they will still pay something to Gamro. No, not any amount, of course, not any hudious amount. I mean, not what Shatta Wale is expecting. Shatta Wale kind of manages the Mansa Musa money, so and then small monies from Gamro. Those ones might not move him in any way. Because of that, just going ahead to see will be another thing altogether, until that premise is drawn, until that law is put to them that this is what we don't want you guys to do. Then they will follow the rule of law. But apart from that, there is nothing like to see. But there is a point of study here, and that's what I want to say finally, so we can run away from here. The point of study is that at this stage, the organizers should know that whatever they are doing for Ghanaian artists, whatever they want Ghanaian music consumers to enjoy during their event, there is something missing. Of course, they should know this. They should know there is something missing, because when the song was played, they should check the euphoria. When the song was played, they should check the energy. When the song was played, they should check how the atmosphere was changed or charged drastically and dramatically, and within that frame of time, like the energy was on point. At the point, DJ Black even stopped the song, but the people were singing. Maybe my director will go get just that portion for you. At the point, he stopped playing, but the people were still singing. Managbana, they were still singing because they wanted the song to play more.
Are we going? Oh, what should they?
So this alone should inform the organizers that BB, and I love it when Shatta Wale said that. BB, like BB, something is missing. Something is missing. Let's find it. It's like doing your maths and your maths teacher tells you find X. Like something is missing. Let's find it. And this is where I think that as leaders of the creative arts, as people in the industry, at least a conversation can be initiated. Because one, you decided to do it. You decided to take that decision. You decided to let them go through that particular phase of their career. And after, there are some things people don't know. Me, for instance, I'm like that. If I have a dealing with you, and every day we are doing it normal, and I start to enjoy it, and one day you start acting up and you say, oh, this thing that we've been doing today, you will not do it. Tomorrow you will not do it. The next day you will not do it. When I sit back now, yesterday this thing I've been doing it, I enjoy it all right. But yesterday I did not do it, I did not die. Today I won't do it, I won't die. Tomorrow I won't do it, I won't die. Then I become used to it. That's how human beings are sometimes. Then you become used to it. Because it was not done here and there, and because you did not die, you become used to it and you feel like, oh, then let it go. I'm sure that was how Shatta Wale felt. 1 year, 2 years, I did not die. I'm still here. Then why should I be bothered? I don't have to be bothered that much. And it has continued like that, and he's fine. In fact, the awards happened just a year. He releases songs, over 100 songs in a year. He plays over 30 gigs in a year. He does it more. So, at the end of the day, as an artist, if just once in a year something, he's not going to be a part of it, what will he lose? He won't lose anything. It's not as if when you don't have, you are not part of the awards, people not call you for shows because you are not part of the awards. It's not because maybe you are not part of the awards, so your rate, as in how much you charge, would reduce. In fact, Shatta Wale's rates, even they keep going high every day. He's only one artist that, as long as he lives in the industry, then his rate goes up. As usual, many people, the more they stay, their rates come down. But no, not to Shatta Wale. The more he stays, the more his rates go up. So it's not as if not being part of the scheme will let him lose all these opportunities. He's still enjoying it, and it's even getting further and further. So at the end of the day, do you think he will be too much bothered about it? He will not. But I also think that as much as the organizers might also think, okay, we are also not going to be too much bothered about it, I feel knowing that, oh, this is for Ghana music, this is for an industry that we all belong in, therefore we should not segregate anybody, or therefore we should not push anybody away. That particular move, that particular word, that particular sit down, that move initiated by the organizers, and to know the artist's real problem at the moment would help. Okay, can someone say that, okay, one day, some leaders of the creative arts in Ghana, Charterhouse, they say, oh, we want to have a meeting with Team Shatta Wale. We have extended an invitation to you to mean that we have lifted whatever ban that we placed on you. After that, we've still not heard from you. After that, you are not joining the scheme. What is your problem again? This is what leaders do. This is what leaders do. As a leader, I do it. In my team, whether here at Sammy Flex TV or at Shatta Movement, everywhere that I live, whenever I feel something is not right, I take that initiative, I take the bold step, and I ask, what is happening? Why is this? Why is that? As leaders of this creative arts industry, I think this would be right for some people to do. That, oh, we extended an invitation to you, we lifted your ban. Still, we've not heard from it. It has been 2-3 years, we've still not heard from you. What is the problem again? What is your problem? What do you think is preventing you from joining the scheme back? Then after, if whatever reason Shatta Wale will bring to them, if it does not satisfy them, then they can say, okay, we've even listened to his reasons, and the reasons, we are still not satisfied. So if he doesn't want to come, let it be like that. Or his reasons are something that, yeah, they are real. We need to look at whatever he's saying. Then we can go back to the drawing board again. Then we come back to it. Yet, nobody is doing this. And you ask yourself, where is the industry? Where is the leadership of the industry? Now, our industry is even becoming partisan. Yes, I know this is hard, but I would say it. Our industry is even becoming partisan, where some people who are in power and have relationship with artists are using their influence to push some people over others. Where some people think, oh, we are controllers of the land. we have this, we have that. Therefore, as much as this guy is not with us and this guy is with us, we will use our arsenals to push this guy. That is what our industry has become now. This is true. You can run away from the fact, but this is the fact. These people, in doing that, could rather use it to bring that unity. Now check. Well, the last time you saw Sarkodie at the awards? I think it's about 2 or 3 years continuously. Apart from performing, he does not go there. This year, he did not even perform. So no performance, no show. And this should also tell you something. I'm not sure the Sarkodie alone. Many of them like that. They are not showing up. These are some of the things that they need to do to safeguard the awards in the near future. Now, there are some young talents who have already given up on the awards. We saw some tweets from J Bad. We listened to what he said in one of his songs. And that is too early. And today, he might not be the guy at the top. But remember, he has influence. If it continues like that, and he gets people to also influence, a time will come that we will not even have many of them joining the scheme. Yes, don't take J Bad's influence for granted. Tomorrow he will be the guy at the top, and if he at this early stage of his career, he has issues with the scheme, he does not even want to be part of it, he does not want to have anything to do with it, then the future looks bleak. It's not bright. Then something is really wrong. So, I'm not for Shatta Wale should sue. Yes, I'm not for it. If you ask me, like, my honest opinion, I'm not for it. Shatta Wale should sue. It is not right. I'm not for it. But can we turn this around? As organizers, as leaders of this industry, can somebody say, what is wrong? Oh, let's call the gentleman. We have given you the opportunity to come back. We've called you. In fact, we did not just leave it like that. We wrote to you, but you are still not coming. What is the problem again? At least someone should do this. Someone should make this move. Someone should start this particular drive, and let's see what will happen. Until then, they are all good, I must say. In fact, until then, they are all good. Shatta Wale is good. Charterhouse is good. But you say, the way it is. As you understand it, let's leave it like that. My name is Sammy Flex. This is my 2 cents on conversation about Shatta Wale's songs being played at Ghana Music Awards and whether I should see or not. This is what I think. You can agree with me, you can disagree with me, and like Arnold Asamoah-Bedu says, if you want to, you can go and hug a transformer. If you survive it, God bless you. If you die, we'll bury you in peace. Special thanks to Digital Rasta, his God Currency. Richie Flex is the editor-director of the show. If you enjoyed this, let me read from you. What do you also think about this? If you did not enjoy it, again, let me read from you. What did you not like about it? But if you want more of this, subscribe to us and let's do more. This is the editorial out of here.